fine.
Hey, y'all. Well, and eating well, I think, and started doing some workout regimens. And the other day, it was just one of those weird days. You know, if we ever have those weird days where it just seems like everything is just in disarray, it's just everything's all over the place. Well, I mean, I had calls coming in, emails, texts. I mean, it was just so much. Everybody needed something, you know. And I hadn't prepared a meal, or, you know, I hadn't did the meal prep thing, which I'm not really into. We just call them leftovers, and where I'm from, we don't really call them meal prep. We call it, oh, we had spaghetti left over. That's what we having tomorrow. That's the meal prep, leftovers. But anyway, so I didn't have any leftovers. I didn't have a meal prep planned, so I found myself starving, but I couldn't stop. I was just in the thick of it, wanted to get done. So I had some little chocolate covered nuts I started eating. And, you know, those got good to me, kept going, you know, got down almost to the bottom of those. And I was like, okay, let me pull back. Kept going, the day kept progressing. Next thing I know, those chocolate covered almonds turned into cookies. And then next thing I know, it turned into potato chips. I'm like, okay, listen, I'm just completely blown my goal for this Fit for Greatness. So I said, well, you know what, I'll just go hard the next day. Well, the next day came, started off well. I think I had a smoothie that day. Didn't have much to eat. I started the workout. I went extra hard. And in the process of that workout, I started to talk to myself, as we often do. And I started to say, you wouldn't have to go this hard if you hadn't ate all that junk yesterday. You know what I mean? So I started to feel guilty about the decision I made the day before. And you know what? I paused in that moment and I said, you know what? This is only the trick of the enemy. For me to take something, you know, as the Bible says, don't be weary in well-doing. You know what I mean? I was doing good. This day I had started off well, was in the process, had got the time in you know, in the little workout. And I was starting to feel bad because of yesterday's issues. You know what I mean? And I just say, you know what? I wonder how many of us deal with that. Where we're things are getting better. We're back on our feet, if you will. And yes, we have to kind of repair some things and maybe do a little extra because of what we did or did not do the day before. You know, living in the pain of yesterday or the pain of the past, if you will. And I said, you know what? We have to reconsider this thing, because I thought about that and I said, you know what? I know many of us out here actually have those times and those moments where we fall down off the wagon and scrape our knee, you know. But the fact that you are able to get up, maybe limping, maybe after stumping a toe, you kind of maybe walking a little slower, but you got up. And my friends, that moment of getting up is a win in and of itself. No, you haven't accomplished the goal. No, you haven't gotten to the destination, but you got up from what looked like a defeat. I think that's so important for us to develop as a people, as a culture, because I think we oftentimes celebrate and award those people with the championship rings. You know what I mean? Those star players, those MVPs. You know, those artists with the double platinum records or the 100 million records sold. You know, or those businessmen and women who have the Fortune 500 company with the millions and billions of dollars of net worth. We are prone and conditioned to celebrate those people, the big wins. You know, the 100 pounds, you get to that 100-pound goal, you celebrating then. But I want to petition to you that the 1 pound that you lost 6 months, 8 months, a year ago is just as much of a win as the 100-pound goal that you're trying to get to. That 1 or 2, 3 inches that you lost across the waistline or across the bust or around your thighs is just as important as that goal or the big moment or the big win at hand. And even more so, the fact that you fell down and were conscious enough to know that you were down and knew that you had to get up. See, that's what I had to do with myself. I said, you know what, I'm messing up today. Tomorrow I'm going to just go strong. That's a win. The consciousness of knowing that you messed up and you have to redo this thing tomorrow is just as much of a win as you achieving the goal itself. I have to get you to see that. I have to get you to see that. So what am I saying? We all want the big moments, and they're worth celebrating. They're worth honoring one another for. But those small victories are just as important, if not more so. Because the small victories develop you. The small victories prepare you for those big moments. So celebrate your small victories today. And the first victory that you should be celebrating every day is the fact that you opened your eyes. That's a victory. That's a victory in and of itself. You opened your eyes and God blew breath into your body once again. That's a victory. Celebrate that first. Then the fact that you are wise enough to buy some strawberries and blueberries and pineapples and get them ready for your smoothie the next day. You know what I mean? And prepare you a salad, and take your walk on your lunch break. Whatever your goal is, whether it's to lose weight, save a certain amount of money, pay off some debt, build a business, whatever your goal is, that small win is important. And I want to encourage you to celebrate those wins just as much as you celebrate the big ones. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. I just had to get that off my chest. I know there's somebody out there that feels that way, feels the same way, and has the same thought. And I wanted to encourage you today. So speaking of winning, we are here with our May giveaway. Listen, this is the third week for our May giveaway, and I'm so excited to bring you this Build on Beauty box. Listen, we've had 2 winners already. Laverne Barnes of Brooklyn, New York. Congratulations. And we've had Nicole Mayan of Atlanta, Georgia. Today we are drawing our 3rd winner for the May giveaway, and I think we should get to it. Now, before we do that, I want to let you know how you can win. There's a link below, above, somewhere around this video that you're watching. It says enter to win. You click that link, and it'll take you to where you need to go in order to enter your name in order to win. Now, we have, this is the 3rd week, 2 more weeks of this. So we'll be drawing today and 2 more times after today. So we have essentially 3 more winners, two winners after today that are in the runnings for this May giveaway. So I hope you're one of them. Listen, we're gonna get ready. Let's get a little party music to get us ready for the May giveaway. My assistant is gonna draw the name, and you'll see who the winner is shortly. Let's get ready for May giveaway, y'all. Y'all, well, we have a winner for our 3rd May giveaway, and it is first name Leslie, last name Tissis, T-I-S-I-S, from Burlington, California. That's Burlington, California. Listen, California has this is our first California person. We had a Brooklyn, New York, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, Leslie Tissis from Burlington, California. Congratulations. Listen, Leslie, please check your email so you can learn how you can get this May giveaway. Listen, I thank you all so much for joining me. If you still want to win, there are 2 more weeks that we have ahead of us. Please enter at the link below, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday. If you have not heard the latest episode of the Build on Beauty podcast, be sure to check that out also. That is with my brother and mentor, a special man that I adore and respect, and that is Tim Storey. He's come with us this week on the podcast with the miracle mentality. I'm telling you, it's so good. It's such a good episode. Listen, check that out at the link below, and if you want to enter again, enter to win at the link, and we'll see you next week. Happy Wednesday. See you soon. I have to figure out how to turn this off. All right, y'all. Hey, Instagram, thank y'all so much for joining. Thank y'all. Hope y'all dancing for me. Listen, we'll see you back next week, Wednesday, for our 4th drawing for the May giveaway. Listen, see you soon. Thank you so much. Until then, let your soul be made whole. Take care.